In a section of the coral chambers in Silksong, an old rusted base of a statue can be seen. It's easy to run by without even noticing, but this artifact can actually teach us a little bit about the Citadel's history. This is the lore of Pious Isamor. So in a secret room in the Whispering Vaults, you can find Pious Isamor, the statue that was removed from the coral chambers. Just from appearances, this guy seems old. He's rusted over, which really doesn't happen anywhere else in the Citadel, and when you speak with him, he speaks in broken dialogue. When you talk with him, I think there's really two interesting things to take note of. First, he directly references the first children, meaning the Weavers. Now we know that the Weavers were originally in control of the Citadel, trying to contain Grandmother Silk, but they ran away. And when they ran, they gave control of the Citadel to the conductors. So because Pious Isamor references the first children, we can assume everything he tells us is a window into what the Citadel was like under Weaver rule. And this leads us to the second interesting part of his dialogue. He describes the Citadel as a relatively humble place. Quote, "See our Citadel's simple stone, bare and unadorned. See how plain our garb, how sparse our meal, know that excess is sin." Now we know from places like the Underworks that this is a pretty accurate representation of the Citadel in reality, but in modern times, the conductors were certainly trying to hide this truth. They're trying to paint the picture of the Citadel as a place of wealth and opulence and a reward for loyal pilgrims. It really makes sense why they wanted to tear down the statue of Pious Isamor that was spreading the message that the Citadel was a humble place. To me, it's a small piece of evidence that the conductors rather than the Weavers caused most of the problems in the Citadel. Subscribe for more.